Okay, let's just get straight into this. Try and picture it. You're right there in the middle of that concert buzz, the music, the
Good
crowd.
energy, yeah.
Right. And then just completely out of the blue, someone grabs your arm
Mm.
hard and just yanks you like violently towards the metal barricade.
It's terrifying just thinking about it. And that's exactly what happened to Billie Eilish in Miami. The video is really quite jarring.
It is. You see her stumble, right? She actually hits the barrier.
Hmm. But what's really astonishing is how fast she recovers. Just boom, back on her feet. Keeps going with the show like a total pro.
Yeah.
It's, wow, elite composure.
Seriously. I mean, the shock of that, the physical invasion. You'd think, personally, I'd need like 3 business days just to process the feeling that, violation.
Absolutely. So that's what we want to explore a bit here. What does this whole incident really tell us about the kind of pressure public figures are under?
And the lines blurring between artists and
Yeah,
audiences.
exactly. And sort of the quiet emotional toll that comes with fame.
So what happened right after? The immediate stuff.
Well, security was incredibly quick. They got the person out of there fast.
Okay.
But interestingly, no charges were filed in the end.
Yeah.
And Billie herself, complete silence on it. She just kept performing, even at that same venue later.
That silence and just powering through, that says a lot, doesn't it?
It really does. It speaks volumes about this kind of invisible pressure, this expectation.
Mm.
Performers aren't just there to entertain. They're somehow expected to absorb chaos, actual physical chaos, without showing a crack.
Which completely breaks that sort of trust, that connection you need for a live show.
Right. It shifts from connection to, well, invasion. And this feeds into the whole audience thing,
So,
social media. It's created this feeling of like constant access. So some fans, maybe subconsciously, they start to feel like they know the artist personally.
okay, so they confuse feeling close with
Yeah.
entitlement.
Kind of like, oh, she's right there. She seems so cool. She won't mind if I just pull her a bit closer. That impulse, that's where it goes wrong. Dangerously wrong.
And there was something else, right? A detail from someone who saw it happen.
Yes. And this is really unsettling. A witness said the guy who grabbed her, he'd been acting kind of weird beforehand.
Where? How?
Like actually telling people near him, don't worry, I'm not going to harass you.
Whoa. Okay, that statement itself is a huge red flag.
Exactly. It just highlights how important it is to trust your gut, your intuition. Your brain picks up on those little cues, those things that feel off, even if you consciously dismiss them in the moment, especially in a loud, distracting place like a concert.
Yeah, that makes sense. But back to her composure for a second. Staying that grounded.
It's incredible emotional regulation. Probably training involved too.
But is that composure like part of the issue? Does it mask the trauma for everyone else? Make it seem okay?
That's the tension, isn't it? Emotional regulation here means basically walling off the immediate threat response to keep a show going.
Yeah.
But she's still human.
Right. We don't see what happens later.
Exactly. We don't see the adrenaline crash, the moment backstage or later that night when it hits her. Wow, that could have gone really bad.
So the performer deals with the fallout, but it affects the audience too, long term.
Definitely. One person's impulsive act, that invasion, it can genuinely poison things for everyone if artists start feeling unsafe coming near the crowd.
Then barriers go up.
Mm.
Literal ones maybe, but emotional ones too.
Mm-hmm. And the whole experience becomes less spontaneous, less genuine for all the fans down the line.
Yeah.
Though, credit where it's due, security did act fast.
Right. So wrapping this up, what's the takeaway here for you listening, whether you're on a stage or just dealing with life?
I think the core lesson is pretty clear. Boundaries matter a lot. Recognizing when connection tips over into invasion,
Right.
that's crucial.
And protecting your own peace, your own space, that's not selfish. It's necessary.
Absolutely. And maybe think about that quiet strength Billie showed in that moment. That groundedness that basically says, nope, you don't get to derail this. You don't define my moment.
Yeah. That resilience. Maybe try channeling a bit of that when life, throws you off balance. Regain your footing, draw your line, and keep moving.